Good afternoon, everybody. It's wee Paddy from across the Shuck. I hope yous are all well. Now, this is a video I promised you last night, and this is new information about GEC knives. You all know how much I rave about my GEC knives, and I've had an awful lot of my subscribers wanting to know where I buy them, how do you get them. They find it hard to get them. I've just found out, and again, I'm probably the last person in the world to know, but I hope there's a lot of you will be interested, that there is an authorised UK dealer for GEC knives. This is his name down here, www.mikesknives.co.uk. He's from Truro down in Cornwall. That's his telephone number. It's free to phone whenever you want. This is not his main business. As you can probably imagine, there isn't a huge demand for GEC knives other than as collectors. But he has a good inventory of old and new models, and he gets the new models when they come out. So we still have a lot to find out of whether we can order from him, whether we can pre-order. I'm not sure how that works. I really just wanted to get this out. And Mike has been very kind. I've been talking to him recently. Some of the questions I forgot as normal that I should have asked him. But what he has done is Mike has his own SFO out. It's just come out this year. And it's his own knife made for him. There's only 100 pieces. And it's a special factory order. Sorry, it's SFO. GEC will do that with their authorised dealers and friends of the company. So this is a rare knife. And I know there's 100 made, but that's all there's going to be made of them. So this is it. It comes in this tube. And as you can see on the tube, it's a special factory order. Mike's Knives, Truro, UK. And there's his web address. And on the top, like every other one, it's a number 62 pattern, which is the Easy Open Congress. And it's the main blade is a Wharncliffe, which is 0. There's 2 blades, and the second, sorry, it's 2020. I don't know why I'm doing that. 2020, and it's in black linen micarta. Now, it comes in the normal tube that it comes in. Oh. Just get this open just to let you see. You have heavy wax paper that it comes wrapped in. I just love these tubes. So I'll put it there. And here is the knife. How beautiful is that knife? How gorgeous is that knife? This lovely, it's nearly like the Cloud Shield, but I'm not sure. I'm sure there's another name for that shield. It's not as bubbly as the Cloud Shield, but it's a beautiful shield. And as it's the Easy Opening Congress, this is your main blade, which is a beautiful Wharncliffe blade. And on the blade itself, you have Mike's Knives etched. And this bird, which I was calling a parrot and was told off by Mike straight away, this bird is a Cornish chough. And obviously he got the bird because his company is in Cornwall, in Truro, and it's a Cornish chough on the blade. Isn't that just beautiful? And it's got the usual normal markings, the titiout, and then you have the numbers that are on the top of the blade. That's them there, the number 62, and it tells you all the details. But isn't that just gorgeous looking? The blade is absolutely beautiful. And in hand, let me tell you, this again is one of the most comfortable knives. This blade is so low down you do not feel it. A lot of times when you get double blades or multiple blades on traditional knives, they're uncomfortable. This is incredibly comfortable. So you have that as your main blade, and then the secondary blade, which has a notch milled out there so that you can get to it easily, is a small pen blade. Again, a decent size, will open letters, do whatever you want with it, whatever way you want. I tend to use my small blades for most jobs and save my main blade where I can. So it's got stainless steel bolsters, shield, nickel silver shield and bolsters, brass liners. Look at the fit and finish on that. Just look at it. It's just GEC. Now, I hear you saying, Stephen, but you've had a GEC 62. I have, but I haven't had this one. I have had, let me just show you. I bought this one a few weeks ago from my GEC Knife Pimp Mad 63 Taz. So when I'm speaking on this knife, I know it's good because I have constantly used this. This is a beautiful, beautiful pattern. So let me just bring this up again to you slowly and let you see. I want to let you see the top of the blade and looking into it. Look how well them blades are put in there. There's no rubbing. It is just perfection. Absolute perfection. Struggling with clarity here, but this is just a beautiful piece of cutlery. Absolutely stunning. I love the fact that you've got the nickel silver bolsters on either end. That shield is just beautiful. But as a knife, it is just gorgeous. Now, the special factory orders that I was talking about come in all shapes and sizes. I love this one because I needed something to go with my black knives. And there's a special factory order. There's a Tom's Choice. It's one of my little grails. Tom's Choice. And then here's another one, which is Charlie Campagna as well, who does Tom's Choice. And that's another one of his grails that he makes. And it's an SFO from GEC. So I'm just going to set these down. This is the boy's knife. And this is a number 14. So a number 15 and number 14. And then you have the number 62, which is about the same size as a boy's knife. If you have one, you can see it. It is just stunning. It's so comfortable in the hand to use. It's as comfortable as the single bladed ones. And I'm really glad that I have this already. And then to get this is going to be part of the collection. It will be going with that for my black and silver knives in that pattern. So I am over the moon that I have finally found someone in the UK where I can buy consistently GEC knives, and I know that I've got an authorised dealer. It's not, I don't have to worry about the secondary market so much, although I'm lucky to have Mad Taz or Mad 63 Taz. So a genuine bloke as well. So Mike has been more than generous. If when you phone him up and you want this SFO, and remember there's only 100 of these made, there's less than 100 now as you'll see in the sheet, and probably more have gone already. But I wouldn't leave it too long if you want this one. There's other knives there on the sheet to have a look at. But when you're ordering this knife, if in fact this is the knife you want, if you mention Paddy when you're in the order, just say, look, Paddy sent me from Paddy's Potato Peelers. This knife is £120. He'll sell it to you for 110. So you're going to get £10 off the knife, which I think is lovely and a lovely way for us as a YouTube channel to get acquainted with Mike, and hopefully he'll get some new customers, and the more customers you get, maybe certain benefits we might get along the line, but that's along the line. We just want to see if there's a demand on my channel for GEC knives. I think there is, because so many of you ask, where do you get them from? This is it. This is a main dealer. This is someone who works with the knowledge and the backing of GEC. So we're safe. We're safe. So there you go. What I've got at the end now is I have an inventory. This is it. It's 7 pages long. So what I will do is, as I'm finishing up here, I will roll through the 7 pages, and it gives you a rough idea of what the inventory Mike has. But don't forget, if you ring him up and you don't get him the second time, leave a message. He'll get back to you. This is not his main business. So I just wanted to clarify that. So don't worry if you don't get him. You will get him, or he'll get back to you. And he just genuinely is a nice guy. I love the Cornish chuff. I think that's amazing. And there's only 100 of these knives. It's got Mike's knives on that blade. I'll just show you that etching again. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. This will also be going in my pass around, or not my pass around, in our pass around group. So you'll get to see it a couple of other times. If you follow Slick Slicers and UK Legal Knives, you'll get to see this knife. It'll go around there. But just a great buy. So I hope you're pleased with this. I'm really thankful to Mike for giving my subs £10 off. Just appreciate that so much. And I hope in future, if the business increases through our support to your business, will get something in the future as well. So that's the end of the video. I'm going to roll through the 7 sheets of what he's got. You'll see at the top underlined is farm and field, and then it'll be farm and field knife, and then there'll be the next section of knives that he has. So thank you so much for watching, Mike. Thank you so much from my subs and myself, and hopefully we'll do more business in the future. So here we go, folks. Here's the roll through. It's 7 sheets, and it gives you an idea of what he's got. Okay, let's get that. That's nice and clear. That gives you the number and the name of or what the knife is made of, how many he's got, and how much it is. So there's 1. That was the farm and field. Now the Tidioute knives. There you go, the number 6 in different handle materials, number 15s. There we go. This is great, isn't it? This is your online shopping that you want. And this is good because, you know, it does let you see that he has other knives there. And I say he doesn't just do traditionals, he does the likes of Chris Reeves and that. Just ask him what you're looking for and see if he has it there. There we go. And now we're on to the Northfield, which is the high-end. Tidioute is the basic model. Northfield is the higher-end GEC with a better spec. And here is the Northfield ones that he has. And as I say, this is constantly changing because he keeps getting more stock in and more stock going out, as you can imagine. There we go. There we go. And then the last one, oh sorry, you have a Sambar Stag there in the Northfield. And then this is Way North Knives. This is Charlie Companion, and this is his special factory orders. I have just bought this one and I have to review it yet from Mike. And I paid, you know, the price, but Mike was generous enough now and gave me the other one for the channel and to send round the pass around group. So there's his. Mike's special factory order is only 120 and he's going to give it to us for 110. So there you go, that's it folks. Thank you very much for listening. I'm sorry this went on a wee bit, but there was quite a lot of information that I wanted to get out. This is the man here, Mike's Knives, cut.co.uk, and that's his telephone number there. All the very best, take care, and let me know if you buy and if you're happy with the service. That would really mean a lot to me if you give me some of your feedback. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye now. Bye.